It's Dally here, and today I'm going to show you guys my deck. I call it Destiny Dragons, DestinySworn Dragons, something along those lines. It's basically a Chaos Dragon deck that runs the Destiny engine along with a Light Sworn engine to make for very fast plays and a very consistent deck, surprisingly. So let's do the deck. First off, we got Stratos. Stratos, obvious. It grabs any of your Destiny heroes. Summoning him is a +1 immediately. Nothing wrong playing Stratos at all. Next, we got two Destiny Hero Dashers. This card is awesome in the stack. It allows you to, if you draw into a light pulsar, it allows you to special summon that light pulsar off the go, or you draw into Stratos, special summon Stratos, search with Stratos. So many good things with this card that I would be stupid not to play for the most part. It's probably one of my favorite cards too. One of my favorite cards in the game too. So next we got one Malicious, or two Malicious. I don't know what the fuck I'd play one. Malicious is great in this deck because you banish him, special summon, you pitch him with Destiny Draw, special summon in defense. Bring out Light Pulsar, overlay him, make Swordbreaker, make Shockmaster, make Exabeetle, all that good shit. So, I mean, you have to play him. Next, we got Triple D-Dude. D-Dude's good in this deck because of Plague Spreader and the fact that you're playing 15 normal spell cards. Meaning, chances are his effect, if you use it, there's about a over 1/3 chance. I'd say about, I don't know, 2/7 chance? No, that's stupid. 3/7 chance, I'd say. Something along those lines of chance of hitting a spell card when using his effect, which is pretty high. So he's good. He also combos well with your Excalibur play, so you go with Photon Thrasher, Diamond Dude, Effect Diamond Dude, whatever you miss it, who gives a shit. Detach for Excalibur, then you drop Light Pulse or BLS or Dark Flare, and then you win from there basically. Next we got Aaron. I teched Aaron in here myself just kind of as a random tech. I felt like it'd be a good target for Solar Recharge and a good charge for Charge. In case I was playing against Deer Diaz, not really Atlanteans. I'd probably say Rabbit because they play Spirit Reaper. Any deck that plays Spirit Reaper, Marshmallow, Sandian, Night Assailant, any of that stuff. So they're good target against because it'll just bounce it right away. Or if they're playing like a Trag or something, or they're just trying to wall up. He's good to stop. He stops that. He's also a target with Reinforcement. He also makes Excalibur. No reason. I felt this would be a good choice basically. Double Jane to get over Thunder Chain because Thunder Chain's a bitch for this deck. The only reason he's in here at all. He's also actually pretty strong in general, so might as well, right? Double Lila. Lila pops back row, obvious, staple in like every Chaos Dragon build that there is right now, or Chaos. Well, I don't know what the fuck people call it. DragonsSworn. Yeah, I think DragonsSworn is what people call it. Next we got two Raikou, pop back row, combos well with Plague Spreader to make Daigusto Phoenix. All good shit. One Plague Spreader in here, because his effect is extremely just good in this deck. The fact that you're playing Reasoning and Monster Gate, also with Dasher's effect, he just combos so well. Maybe a Malicious luck play over here and there. You can I usually either make Iron Chain or Stardust, so you gotta love that Plague Spreader play. Then we got double Photon Thrasher. Photon Thrasher is fun in this deck for a couple reasons. First off, he helps make those turn 1 Shockmaster plays, turn 1 Excalibur, BLS drop plays, combos, and you can just be a 2100 beater when you need it. Gets over Thunder Chain, makes some ways as Thunder Chain, all that fun stuff. Next we got double Card Trooper, gets over Thunder Chain. He's just summoning him and they destroy him in any way. You get to draw off him. He helps mill, obvious, kind of a staple in the deck. Next we got triple Light Pulsar, like your main Chaos Dragon into the deck. Obvious to play this in here because Light Pulsar is a BAMF. Yes, you heard me. He's a BAMF. Alright, the reason I play Light Pulsar in here at 3 is because you need it in this deck. You want him to get into the grave as fast as possible, because chances are you might get a cloggy hand and you need to pitch stuff like your Dasher, your Malicious, your Plague Spreader. You don't want to sit with that stuff in hand usually, so it's nice to be able to have a way to pitch them along with Red MD and stuff like that. Alright, we got one Dark Flare Dragon because I felt like just main decking one would be a good choice. That was really just my own call in there. I don't really need him per se. I could play Chaos Sorcerer instead, but I liked him because he can be special summoned off Reasoning, Monster Gate, and off a Dasher's effect. One Red as Darkest Metal Dragon. You need this guy in here. There's a couple ways to get him out. He's a little bit strange in this deck because you're not running very many dragons, but with Instant Fusion, it's not too bad usually. Then you got BLS and Dad, your two like god boss monsters of the game that are fucking amazing and should be banned. Alright, for your spell cards, you got triple D draw. Obvious when you're playing, I don't know, what is it? 1, 2, playing 7 Destiny heroes along with multiple ways to search them out. You kind of need the D-draws. You don't usually want them in your hand anyways. You want to get them in grave so they can be banished. Speeds the deck up, kind of obvious. Next we got double recharge. Obvious, just staple in here pretty much. You know why I'm playing it. Double reasoning, I felt this would be a good choice because you're playing just about every level and only 2 of your monsters aren't going to be special summoned if you hit it. And those 2 monsters being BLS and Dad. So you kind of have to play it in here. Or not really have to, but it's too good not to play. Double instant fusion. The reason I'm playing this is to make those turn 1 Shockmaster plays like I said. Helps combo with card tribute to make Levy Air and all the fun stuff that this card does. You can summon something, tribute it, and drop like Pulsar. Way too many ways to abuse this card. I think it's really underrated. Next we got 1 charge of the Light Brigade because staple, Heavy Storm staple. 1 monster gate because you're gonna get those useless cards. Like I'll usually get like a Malicious on field, or yeah, Malicious, and I won't have anything to do with it really, so I'll just pitch it with monster gate because one as well. There's no other use for it. If you get lucky, you can either hit Red MD, Dark Flare, like Pulsar, maybe a Stratos. Card Trooper, not too bad. Pledge Better, not too bad. All that good stuff. And then 1 reinforcement because it's broken. Not really, but it's just like a 1-for-1 search card. And then 1 Allure of Darkness because you're playing, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 darts in the deck. It's too good not to play. Finally, for your extra deck, you got 1 Darkfire Dragon. The reason this is in here is because instant fusion, banish Darkfire, drop Red MD. It's also the only Dart that is level 4. There's no level 4 light monster, I don't think. This is in there, but it's better in general to play Darkfire Dragon. One Zombie Warrior. Zombie Warrior is the strongest level 3 that is at least a Dark Royal Light, so I decided to play him. And 1 Carbonal Warrior because he's a level 4 warrior, allowing him to make Excalibur plays, Blade Armor plays, or Shockmaster plays if you really need him. But I'd usually rather go Darkfire for the Shockmaster plays. For the Exceeds, you got 1 Daigusto Phoenix. This is in here because you got Pledge Better and Raiko, along with being able to make Stardust, and when Swordbreaker uses effect, I believe he can become an air, so I've been using that effect to combo that well. Also for Levy Air is a flying wind, so it combos well with that because I've actually had a banish Pledge Better or Raiko, then I Trooper. I was like instant fusion, overlay, Levy Air, and I swung for I think 18, 15. So I think it was 51, which was enough for game at the time. You got 1 Zen mains because you gotta play Zen mains pretty much. If you're playing any level 3s or any rank 3, Zen mains is probably one of the best ones to go into usually. 1 Blade Armor Ninja because you are playing a lot of level 4 warriors in the deck. You gotta play Blade Armor pretty much. 1 Shockmaster. You can drop this turn 1 usually, so fuck it, play it. Dijin because I feel like he's probably one of the best rank 4s. Most useful at least. He just can wall up if you need him. He can help stall for a turn, he can get over a lot of stuff, he can help abuse effects. So you gotta play Dijin. Maestroke, I mean. 1 Excalibur, because Excalibur is amazing. He basically gets over anything in the game right now, except for maybe like Seal of Ori Talcos, Malefic Cyber End, which this deck would get fucked by. We got 1 Bouncer here. Bouncer is really broken. You can make him very easily in this deck with the power of Malicious and Dasher and like Pulsar. So you gotta play him. Exhibido, same thing, really broken. You can use this effect with like Pulsar, which is a useful way to bring out Red MD or Dark Flare. And then Swordbreaker, like I said, he's got a lot of combos. Gets over just about everything in the game if you have him out in the right way. So I think you gotta play him. And then Iron Chain Dragon and Stardust is not only synchros, they're combo with Pledge Better. I usually don't sync up without anything else. The only other thing I might would be Cataster, but I figured since he's probably one of the lowest chances of actually using, because I did not run him because I didn't have the space. So that's the deck, guys. Remember to subscribe, check out my video, check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.